Welcome to this summary of the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. This book is a modern classic in the world of strategy, influence, and human behavior. It reveals timeless lessons drawn from historical figures and events. Use these laws with caution, and always be aware of how others may be using them on you. Let's dive into each law. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel superior. If you make them appear more brilliant than they are, you'll rise in their favor. If you outshine them, they may feel insecure and punish you. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends can betray you more quickly because of emotion. Hire a former enemy. They have more to prove and often turn out more loyal. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Never let anyone know what you're up to. Keep people off balance and in the dark. This will prevent them from interfering. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Powerful people impress by saying less. Mystery increases respect. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is your foundation. With a strong one, you can intimidate and win. With a damaged one, you're vulnerable. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Visibility is power. If you fade into the background, you lose influence. Stand out. Make bold moves. Attract attention. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Use others' skills and effort to further your own goals. You save time and appear powerful, while they remain in your shadow. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Always make others act first. You gain control when you hold the initiative. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Convincing people with logic rarely works. Let results speak for you. Action is more persuasive than words. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Emotions are contagious. If you associate with miserable people, their misfortune spreads to you. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. The more people rely on you, the more power you hold. Never teach them enough so they can do without you. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. One sincere gesture can disarm suspicion. Once your target's defenses are down, you can manipulate freely. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to self-interest. Don't beg for mercy or talk about your problems. Instead, show people how helping you benefits them. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Gather information silently. Knowledge is power. Use it to predict and control others. Law 15. Crush your enemy. Totally. Don't leave room for retaliation. Crush your enemy so completely they can't rise again. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. The more you are seen, the more common you seem. Withdraw from time to time to increase your value. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. If people can't guess your next move, they can't prepare. Instability makes you powerful. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Isolation cuts you off from information. Stay engaged. Stay connected. That's where power lies. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Different people react differently. One wrong move against the wrong person can ruin you. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Stay neutral and independent. You gain leverage when others compete for your loyalty. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Appear less intelligent than you are. People will underestimate you. Then you strike. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. Sometimes, surrender is strength. Yield temporarily to gain long-term advantage. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Focus your time, energy, and resources. Power comes from intense focus, not scattered efforts. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Master the art of pleasing. Be graceful, adaptable, and always in control of your emotions. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Don't accept the roles society gives you. Create your own identity, one that commands attention and respect. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Use others as scapegoats for your dirty work. Let blame fall elsewhere while you remain untarnished. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People crave meaning. Offer them a cause, a vision, and they'll follow you blindly. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Hesitation is weakness. Boldness brings admiration, and more often, success. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Think ahead. The ending is everything. Anticipate obstacles and stay in control. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Appear natural and smooth. Never show the hard work, only the final result. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Force others into choices that serve your agenda, all while they feel in control. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. Reality is harsh. Offer illusions, dreams, and they'll give you power in return. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness. Find it and use it to influence or control. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Carry yourself with confidence. Act worthy of power, and people will treat you accordingly. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Never rush. Be patient and act only when the moment is right. Law 36. Disdain. Things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Don't show desire for what you can't get. Ignore it. That's true power. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Visual drama grabs attention. People are moved more by imagery than words. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. Blend in. Express your true thoughts only when it's safe. Conform outwardly. Rule inwardly. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Make your enemies angry. When they act emotionally, they make mistakes. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. What is free is often worthless. Pay your way. It earns respect and control. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Don't follow in the footsteps of giants. Create your own path and identity. Law 42. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. Attack the leader. The rest will fall apart. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Appeal to emotion and psychology. Win hearts, and minds will follow. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate. With the mirror effect. Mirror your enemies. Imitate them. They'll get confused, even enraged. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform. Too much at once. People fear change. Make it feel gradual, even comforting. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Don't show off. Reveal small flaws to appear human. It softens envy. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. Know when to stop. Excess leads to downfall. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Be adaptable, fluid, like water. Rigid structures break, but the flexible survive. Conclusion. That's the 48 Laws of Power, a powerful manual on human behavior and influence. Whether you use it to protect yourself or gain an edge, remember, power is a game. Learn the rules and play wisely. Thanks for listening.